Once upon a time, in a peaceful forest, lived a large bear named Bruno and a small rabbit named Trista. Although they were completely different animals, they were the best of friends. One morning, Trista found an ancient map marking a hidden treasure. Excited, she hopped around and immediately ran to find Bruno. Bruno was napping in his cave when Trista gently pushed his huge paw. "Bruno, wake up! We have a new adventure!" Trista squealed. Bruno rubbed his eyes and looked at the map in Trista's hands. His eyes sparkled with excitement. "Wow, Trista, this looks like fun! Let's go!" So, they began their treasure hunt. Following the map's directions, they traveled through dense forests and crossed rushing streams. Along the way, they encountered some trouble. First, they came across a thorny bush. Trista was small and nimble enough to jump over the thorns, but Bruno was too big to get through. He tried to push through the thorns, but accidentally scratched himself. Trista, quick thinking, found some large leaves to bandage Bruno's wounds and tied him around the bush. Next, they reached a raging river that was impossible to swim across. Bruno looked around and spotted a fallen tree. Using his strong paws, he pushed the tree trunk to span the river, creating a makeshift bridge. Trista hopped onto the trunk first, carefully walking across, while Bruno followed cautiously to ensure her safety. Finally, they arrived at a tall hill where the treasure was marked on the map. Trista was agile and quickly climbed to the top, but Bruno, with his large size, struggled. Trista ran down to encourage him, and with her little paws, she helped pull him up the hill bit by bit. At the hilltop, the weather was cold and they huddled around a campfire, imagining how happy they would be when they found the treasure chest. When they finally reached the top, they saw a glittering treasure chest. Trista excitedly opened it, but instead of many gold coins, there were 2 gems and a card inside. They carefully read the card, which said, "Friendship is the most precious treasure." Bruno and Trista looked at the card and smiled knowingly. This adventure had made them appreciate their friendship even more, and they knew that with each other by their side, they could overcome any difficulty. Thus, they happily returned home, carrying with them their greatest treasure, friendship, and continued to live joyfully in the forest.